Good evening. We are at the Orange County Historical Society today for a very special event. We have with us this evening Flossie Jones. Flossie Jones was selected as one of our 2022 Eclipse Award winners. She was nominated for her work and devotion in the community. She is what we call an angel. She looks after those people that are less fortunate, that are in need, and we wanted to just show our appreciation of citizens that make a difference. So I would like to read this to Miss Flossie and present it to her, and then I'm going to step out of the way to let her make a remark. Orange County African American Historical Society presented to Flossie N. Jones. For your lifelong desire to be an asset to your community, we, the Orange County African American Historical Society, present you with this 2022 Eclipse Award. Presented to you. Thank you very much. And if you have comments.
I truly thank you for the award, and I thank you for choosing me. And I can say that I have done that in my past. And I could go on and say the different organizations that I was president, like the VFW, Auxiliary. And well, one particular thing was, you know, if the president don't do it, I mean, if the members don't do it, then the president must. And so we was in Richmond, and we didn't have anything to present. And I grabbed up the Buddy Poppies, and I went down to Richmond, and made the poppies into a display. And they said, "What you gonna name it?" I said, "The Unknown Soldier." And we won 3rd place. It's only in trying to do what you have to do. And also, I was elected to be the president, the district president of the 8th district, and they had 17 auxiliaries. So I had to go inspect all those auxiliaries. They found out there was too much, so the next year they moved it down to have it all in the 13th district, and that's around in Loudoun County and all those, and down in Freshburg and Colonia Beach. Yeah. And it wasn't nothing to travel all night long, because I would get up and work at 12 o'clock and go to sleep. And when her came in, then I was ready to roll. Yeah. So that was an experience. And I thank God for allowing me to do these things. Also in the M.B. Kelly, I was also the, what you call it, Worthy Matron, Pastor Worthy Matron. No, it goes on and on and on, and you do what you have to do. And for the ones up at the Bellevue, well, I also helped them because they had caregivers, and I know more about the caregiver, about the people than the caregiver. So you know what that's saying. And when the rescue squad come in, I would tell them what just was going on. One particular time, the girl went home for lunch, and left the man there. He said, "Oh, well, she ain't worried about you." But she said that when it came out that I knew more about them than they did. But not only serving that, you also got to serve them spiritually, because he didn't. This guy, he didn't particularly know the Lord. And he had been, I guess he was sleeping, had been sleeping in his car before he got in into the place. And when the time for him to pass, then I told him that it's about knowing the Lord. And he didn't know. He said he couldn't read and all that stuff because I would read stuff to him. Anyway, I told him, well, just, if you know John 3:16, he said, yeah. I said, just hold on to that, and you will be all right. And not only that, his brother died, and he didn't even have a coat. And he came back, Flossie, I don't have a coat to even put on. I said, don't worry about it, I'll get you one. Looked at the man, went down and got a coat perfect for him. And he was so pleased. Not only that, they say, oh, how much owe you? Nothing. You know, nothing. But when he died, that's what they buried him in. You never know who you're gonna face and how you're gonna bless them. That's my story.
That's a good story.